John and I think, represent one of Dr. Judy's silos. We're in oral health. And somehow in the short year that I've been at the Dental Society, I've come to realize that whatever happens above your head sort of doesn't get recognized. You know, our insurance plans don't cover eye health, dental health, mental health, or audio health. Amazing. It's like the body ends here. But anyway, that's my little rant about oral health care. But the Santa Clara County Dental Society is actually a professional organization. Can you hear me? This doesn't feel like it's on. Okay. It's the professional society for dentists in our county. We are a component of the California Dental Association and the American Dental Association. And CDA, you certainly probably have heard of, is the largest state organization in the country representing dentists. And we in Santa Clara County, with more than 1,700 members, are one of the largest in California. So our members belong to all three. And basically, we're a professional organization for dentists, and we provide them all sorts of services, from local continuing education to a very knowledgeable staff that answers all their questions about human resource issues and regulatory issues and infection control and OSHA. We provide all the training that they and their staffs need to continue to be certified in CPR and OSHA regulations and things like that. But more importantly to this audience, we like to say we allow our dentists to serve the community in their chosen profession, because that's why they went into it, is to serve the community. So we have a number of different programs, and increasingly more, I hope, where we have our dentists out in the community. And Kathleen particularly asked me to speak about Give Kids a Smile. And before I do that, I'd like to acknowledge Israela Kamchi, who's sitting up front. She's on our staff, and she coordinates this. When you find out what it is, you'll know what a great job she does. Every year in February, during National Children's Dental Health Month, we do this program. It's a 3-day screening program in the schools, boys and girls clubs, public libraries. This past year, we had about 88 of our dentists go out on a volunteer basis. They don't get paid to do this, to about 82 different locations. We were in 7 school districts, a variety of boys and girls clubs, and some public libraries, pretty well from Sunnyvale down to Gilroy. And we screened just over 7,300 kids in 3 days. And the screening consists of the dentist, it's fairly simple, taking a look in their mouth and determining if they can see some immediate problems. We have 3 classifications. If the dentist can see some immediate issues, or if things are pretty okay, and they classify the children in 3 categories. 1 means looks pretty good, continue with ongoing dental health care. Number 2 might be a couple of cavities or something that requires some urgent care but not emergent. And number 3 is kids who have really serious dental issues, high levels of infection, need to see a dentist immediately. And this year, we were really pleased to partner with the Healthier Kids Foundation, because they were able to provide something we weren't able to afterwards, and that's the follow-up, good follow-up, for particularly the kids who were in the number 3 category. They have been, and they continue to do that because this was just in February, they contact the parents, make sure the parents enroll their kids in dental insurance, because as you know, any child in this county has access to dental insurance if they enroll, and then they get them into care. And that's where our dentists come in, because we provide a panel of dentists that will see the kids on a pro bono basis. We also have the Santa Clara County Dental Foundation, which is a separate organization from us, but kind of under the same umbrella. And it provides, it raises funds so that our dentists can provide pro bono care in the community. And the way we do that, we have a couple of partnerships going and hope to create a few more in the future. I met someone here from House on the Hill. There you are, back there. The women that are in her program get referred into us through the court system. We work through the courts. And if they're in urgent need of dental care, then we can get them into, again, pro bono care. The Dental Foundation raises funds to pay the hard costs for the dentist, the lab fees, if someone needs dentures, for instance. And then we also have a partnership with the Salvation Army, where the men who are in their residential care program get referred into us. Same thing. And the reason we're very interested in doing that is, as many of you probably know, having a nice smile and good-looking teeth is pretty well a gateway to turning people's lives around. It's hard to get a job if you have no teeth. Hard to go back to your family if you've been in recovery. So we take care of those folks through our dental foundation. And again, Israela coordinates a lot of that. Kathleen asked me to speak a little bit like, are there enough dentists in the county? And the answer is probably yes, except that I don't know how many of you know that Denti-Cal benefits were just recently, 1st of May, partially restored for adults. In 2009, during the recession and the budget issues with the state, Denti-Cal benefits for adults, not children, were virtually eliminated. So it's been quite a few years since adults on Medi-Cal were able to get dental care. And some of you may remember last May, the California Dental Association sponsored an event here in San Jose called CDA Cares. It was down at the convention center. And in 2 days, a lot of dentists from Santa Clara County, from my organization, but many from all over the state, took care of more than 2,000 people who had really serious dental issues. They were even able to get dentures in 2 days. And CDA does this twice around the state. I was up at the event in Solano County in April. They're going to Pomona in December. And these are huge events. And thanks to these events, some legislators saw what was going on in the adult oral health world. And that was a big impetus for the restoration of the Denti-Cal benefits May 1st. So, I'm open to any questions. Also want to let you know that we have a referral service. So if you have people in your organizations who need to see a dentist, we can refer them in, even if, if they have Denti-Cal, we refer a lot to the St. James Health Center, and they do a great job. Melinda from San Jose Unified called me about a young lady in her school district, and she just told me they were able to get her care and get a root canal. She was in pretty serious straits. So that's who we are. Do you have any questions? Mm-hmm.
I'm one of the district nurses in Santa Clara County.
Oh, which school district?
Santa Clara Unified School District.
Yeah.
And, it is so impactful when our children that have number 3s, urgent dental care needed, and you find that they haven't seen a dentist in years with teeth.
Or ever.
Or ever.
Yeah.
And they go to the dentist and they come to the school nurse and say, I saw the dentist and look at my teeth. And
yeah, that's great.
It's just been so impactful, and I really want to thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh. Hi, Candace Emily Roberts here, First 5 San Mateo County.
Hi.
Just curious to know, do you happen to know the percentage of dentists in your society that accept Denti-Cal? And or the number of pediatric dentists that accept Denti-Cal, which happens to be a big barrier we know right now.
Not high enough, but you know what? That's almost changing every day now, particularly on the adult side. Since the benefits were restored May 1st, there's a big push on to get dentists to re-up. Now, of course, the reimbursement is a huge barrier, but what happened when the adult benefits were eliminated in 2009, many of the dentists who took Denti-Cal switched over to the kids. If they were general dentists, they started seeing kids because adults, couldn't come anymore or had no benefits, so it would be self-pay. So what I'm understanding is that a pretty good number of our dentists who take Denti-Cal, their appointments are all filled up with kids, which is a good thing. It's a good thing, but we need to, on a statewide basis, get more dentists who will accept Denti-Cal for the adults. Israela, do you have any idea about the percentage? And it really is changing every day because dentists are re-signing up to Denti-Cal. This has been, you know, only 29 days old here. 10% maybe? 10%. Of course, all the community clinics take Denti-Cal. That, you do know that, right? Gardner and Foothill and Comfort Care, they all take Denti-Cal.